Power Namibia, tourism's solar power solution for rural communities. Namibia, land of sun, wildlife, and adventure. There is something for everyone here. However, 78% of rural Namibians have no access to energy. Many live in isolated communities without the benefit of electric lighting, refrigeration, or the ability to communicate in the digital world.
90% of our people don't have access to electricity. Currently, the trend is that people are depending on firewood, and in the long run, these firewood resources may also be depleted or exhausted. That will result in non-sustainable management of natural resources.
These same rural communities are the foundation of one of Africa's greatest conservation success stories. The government of Namibia, World Wildlife Fund, and many other partners have been working with rural communities since the early 1990s to establish communal conservancies. Today, communal conservancies comprise over 19% of the land area in Namibia and are home to nearly 250,000 rural Namibians. Communities that establish these conservancies commit to living with wildlife. By safeguarding their natural resources, they attract investors who partner with them to build safari lodges. These safari lodges, known in Namibia as joint venture lodges, welcome visitors from around the world who come to experience the country's unique blend of free-roaming wildlife, dramatic natural landscapes, and warm hospitality.
Welcome and then we wave, welcome and then we wave, welcome.
Joint venture safari lodges are also a critical part of Namibia's conservancy success story. They pay their conservancy partner for the right to operate on the land, employ members of the local community, and provide practical tourism skills training. These lodges are the anchor for a tourism economy based on opportunities to see wildlife. Joint venture lodges and communal conservancies are part of Namibia's virtuous cycle of conservation, community development, and tourism success. Power Namibia is a program designed to deepen this cooperation by funding the introduction of solar power at lodges and in communities. To meet the needs of their guests, many lodges produce their own energy with old, inefficient diesel generators. Through Power Namibia, funding is provided to select lodges to install solar power infrastructure, reduce their reliance on diesel generators, lower their energy costs, and reduce their carbon emissions. The money that the joint venture lodges save from switching to solar is then reinvested into solar power solutions with their conservancy partners. New sources of renewable energy mean that community clinics can have refrigeration for medicine. Electric water pumps can more easily supply clean drinking water, and schools can install electric lighting.
We experience that they can't finish their homework in time because of the lack of electricity. So solar will be very much useful to our neighboring farms.
Funding for Power Namibia is from corporate Namibia, from international foundations, and is sustained through ongoing tourism contributions.
In this way, visitors to Namibia can have a direct, positive impact on the communities they visit. NACSO, a Namibian non-governmental organization, oversees the distribution of the funds paid forward by the lodges to the communities.
NACSO is an umbrella organization of 9 non-governmental organizations that work within a program called the Community-Based Natural Resource Program. The program will address 3 pillars, which is conservation in communal areas, climate change, and community development. So the program will be addressing energy needs and equitable distribution of this energy within households, in villages, in communal areas of Namibia.
NACSO is uniquely positioned to support energy conservation and power initiative and strongly believes in the underlying principles supporting energy conservation and equity and equality in energy distribution in Namibia.
The Power Namibia initiative has the ability to dramatically improve lodge operations and transform the lives of our community partners in remote parts of Namibia.
Lodges that are transitioning to solar power are already seeing a positive impact.
Our diesel costs have gone down significantly since the installation of the solar power and the wind generators. We've cut it to about a quarter of what we used to spend with the diesel.
The environmental footprint, even from my side, I feel will be super. Mostly because people from overseas, they come here not to see what they see in the city. Cars running, generators, noise in the background. They want that peace, that quiet. And Namibia's got too much sun.
The Power Namibia initiative will be improving the lives of our joint venture community partners, reducing harmful carbon emissions and reinforcing positive relations with joint venture lodges.
Making sure that tourism is not just there for people to come and see what is in this country, but also contributing to community development.
Investing in this solar initiative is a smart way to ensure that Namibia can grow its economy while at the same time protecting its invaluable environmental and cultural assets.
Power Namibia is shining a light on community development and conservation. See how you can get involved by visiting www.powernamibia.com.